Hello, thank you for joining me for yet another video in the series 365 Days of Public Speaking, and my name is Lionel Yamentu. Today I'd like to review another book, and the book is titled Show and Tell by Dan Rome, who is also the author of the New York best-selling book The Back of the Napkin. Really good book. I read it before, go read it if you haven't. Really good book, very illustrated, simple, easy to go through in one sitting. Here's the book I like to review because this book is basically about public speaking. It's an approach on how to help you crystallize your message and make an impact on your audience by showing and telling what you have to share. And this is the book. In case you haven't seen or haven't heard about it before, I just finished reading it the first time and I find it very useful. One of the concepts that I find especially relevant that all of us can use is the concept of having three aspects to reach for, which is first the head, and then the heart, and then having data to back whatever it is that our message is. Every time that we every time we get up on stage, we should have this in mind, that we should have our data ready, we should have our emotional connection that we're going to make with the audience, and we also need to have that intellectual aspect of the communication, of the conversation with our audience. Once you look at those three aspects, on the next page, it basically tells us about the three elements which compose every presentation. And those elements are our idea, us, and our audience. Our idea, us, and our audience. Every single time that you get on stage to speak, you have an idea or a set of ideas that you like to communicate or transfer to your audience. You have you, and you have to be okay with you. And the book actually gives you a lot of useful advice on how to be okay with you. And then you have the audience, which whatever your idea is and whoever you are, have to be okay with your audience. That is why it's important to match whatever idea you have and your style or delivery, your personality to the audience that you're speaking to. Really, really essential element. Show and Tell book by Dan Rome, author of the New York best-selling book, The Back of the Napkin. Get this book. I read it the first time. I'm planning on reading it again, but I found it relevant and useful for me to share this with you. Thank you so much for being with me today. Don't forget to share this video and subscribe in case you haven't done it already. Share this video with someone who might find this review helpful. And thank you so much for being with me. I'll see you again in our next video.